Tonight! You ready? Oh, you ain't ready for these jokes. These are good. The cake bake shop lowered their prices, but now that means I'll wait for you all to be done. I almost fell over. The cake bake shop lowered their prices, but now that means I don't qualify for a small business loan. Walt Disney World is reportedly now allowing international guests to pre-book Lightning Lane selections because, you know, it'd be kind of insensitive to only rip off Americans. And Disneyland may add a maze to Oogie Boogie Bash. The maze will be themed to Future World at Epcot from 2019 to 2023. You've read WDW News Today. Now, maybe, perhaps it's time for WDW News Tonight.
Live from WDWNT Celebration near the Walt Disney World Resort, it's WDW News Tonight with Tom Corliss and Nicholas Cicero. Tonight, fan casting Disney's upcoming Tower of Terror movie. Man vs. Park, Epcot Food and Wine Festival, Hot Ones. The wonderful world of Psychotic comments. We read way too many super chats. The music of Piano Rob, and more. I'm Nicholas Cicero. Now here's your host, Tom Corliss. We did it.
Hello, I'm Tom Corliss, and in order to get tickets to this show, you had to also buy tickets to tomorrow's News Today and to Santa Gertie. That's to control capacity. That's how we control capacity. That just makes sense, right? It's not about money, it's about capacity. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and if you're really enjoying this nonsense and you're still watching, you can leave a super chat right here on YouTube. Your donations will be used to pay for days of Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure tickets that will ultimately go unused. We may have some of those. Yeah, anyway, that did happen. How's it going, Nick?
Pretty good.
Look at you, you're a big candy corn.
I am. It's Halloween. I gotta look like candy.
I'm not.
All the jokes are going through your head right now.
They are, but then
like,
also like the sugar from the cake is like hitting the bloodstream. I'm not doing well. Yeah.
That's probably best.
Also, Jason had the strongest rosé I think anyone on earth has ever had, and he drank it in 0.3 seconds. He was like a shot. It's just gone. Oh man. Anyway, Rob, how's it going?
It's going, man. Yeah. I released a new single this week.
Ooh.
I've been so out of the loop. What is the single?
It's called Constant Validation.
Is it about me in this show?
Yes, yes, of course it is. It's always about you. You should listen. You should purchase it. It's
always about me, like a subreddit about theme parks. Thank you. The two people still on Reddit got it. That one moderator's like, yeah, he's never getting a link. Never. You've really hurt my business, sir. You really did it. Anyway, I digress. That's a good shirt. I didn't think to wear. If only I had a Tower of Terror button-up of some kind.
You wore it the wrong week.
I did. Well, people know.
So did everybody else in the audience.
They're
apparently
nearly sold out. No one has them tonight. They're nearly sold out now. You can still get them. You can pre-order your Santa Gertie. We're about 700 sold, 300 left. Get them at WDWNT.shop or carouselproducts.com. But also get your, if you don't have the Tower of Terror button, which is also from Park Candy essentially, but it's Carousel Products. Limited sizes left. They're almost gone, so don't miss out. Good time to get your holiday shopping done. Yeah. So Nick, who bought you this candy corn shirt? Was this a holiday gift you got?
I paid for it out of my own paycheck.
That's right. You're like a Spirit jersey guy now, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. I do Spirit jerseys.
How many do you have? 6.
Wow. Wow. I can't wait to see what lucky number 7 is going to be.
7? It's like Pee-wee's
Probably
Playhouse.
be the Christmas one.
They all scream real loud. That's also what happens in the maxi van.
Wow.
People scream real loud. Anyway, should we do the news?
News!
What? It's not huge. Stop. It's not. Stop trying to make huge happen. It's huge. With the soft opening of the, oh boy, it's time for Cake Bake Shop news. With the soft opening today of the Cake Bake Shop at Walt Disney World, the bakery slash restaurant slash basic bachelorette party venue also has merchandise. They have merchandise. It includes youth and adult apparel, plush, jewelry, and more featuring the Cake Bake Shop's original fairy tale characters. Yeah, the plush represent the fairy tale characters of customers willing to pay their prices. Once upon a time, money was no object. One of the characters is named Brule the Dragon, which is not to be confused with what Disneyland did to Maleficent, of course. Don't confuse the two. There's also Gwendolyn the Swan, which is inferior to my favorite, which is, of course, Rebecca the male black swan. But where's the plush for, we need to make a Rebecca plush, maybe. Who would buy a Rebecca plush? That's not enough. It's not enough to make them, anyway.
No.
The Gwendolyn plush comes in small or large, depending on your credit limit. All depends. One of the items available for purchase is the toddler buttercream shirt, which I was surprised to hear that toddler buttercream was not the name of the restaurant's manager. That's actually that's the dumbest joke of them. But no one should have laughed at the manager's name is Toddler Buttercream. Oh, it's too stupid. It's absolutely too.
That needs to be a character on the
Toddler
show.
Buttercream.
That needs to be a character. One of Sabrina's
Sabrina in
kids.
5 minutes is gonna come out as she goes to the store, bought buttercream, just covered in it. Hello, I'm Toddler Buttercream. Somehow it's on the floor. Nick is like licking the buttercream off. Tell me if you've seen this episode before.
Yes.
There's an adult T-shirt that resembles a wine label for Rosé Bubbles featuring the Cake Bake Shop logo. However, you don't need to label these clientele with a shirt. You'll see them in the limousine coming towards the restaurant. They also have hand-blown ornaments for $80, but for $80 they better be getting hand-blown. I got glitter all over me. I don't know if you see it at home. I'm covered in glitter. There's like a glitter thing that happens. I'm telling the truth. I know Rosanna's in the crowd, but I'm telling you, this is from the Cake Bake Shop and not from Rachel's.
They got the VIP room at the Cake Bake Shop.
We did. We did. There's a pole. The cake comes down. It comes down the pole. Oh, they have a really good steak. It's surprising.
Yeah, Rosé Bubbles is on the pole. Is that
Rosé Bubbles, Toddler Buttercream, the whole gang.
You know we're making all these characters.
So like they poured, you could still see it on my hand maybe if the light hits it. They poured glitter into our hands from, so apparently this is a real thing. In Brule the Dragon's backstory, they gave him a birthday cake, but he couldn't blow out the candles because he's a dragon. He kept relighting them.
Understandable.
So they felt bad. So instead, he is allowed to light all the candles in the Cake Bake Shop, and somehow that amounts to him getting glitter. And you blow glitter, and I blew glitter right in Nana's eyes, and she couldn't see leaving the blood. It's a really, you can watch it in the video coming out tomorrow. I blinded Nana with glitter. Just went
like
right
in Bloodsport.
What was that?
Bloodsport with Van Damme.
Anyway, Cake Bake Shop. Poor Nana, poor father. Walt Disney, I did have to pay. It was I don't know, it was more ridiculous. We bought 4 cakes and pies for $93 this morning, and then 4 of us ate appetizers, entree, and dessert for $360 tonight. So actually, I think the dinner was a better value. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's for the viewer to decide. All one of them that will watch that review tomorrow. Walt Disney World has released the menus for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom, which includes a dessert shaped like a mailbox. And at Tony's, you can have chicken parmesan that tastes like the letters. Casey's Corner will serve a holiday dinner hot dog. It's all beef hot dog with turkey and gravy, fried onions, and cranberry sauce. There's also a foot-long version. Not of the hot dog, your stool afterwards. There's a foot-long version. It's like in Willy Wonka, you eat it, you're like, now I'm tasting the cranberry sauce. You start blowing up. Aloha Isle Refreshments has a holiday pineapple, orange, guava, or pog juice float. You know, I once got pogs for Christmas. It was not the best.
Did you get any slammers?
I did get slammers, yeah. You have to get the slammers. But of course, I was an only child and had no friends, so there I was alone playing pogs on Christmas morning. I miss pogs. Someone just exclaimed, I miss pogs.
No, you don't.
God, Alf's back and now he's in pog form. The Golden Oak Outpost is serving the holiday chicken nugget platter. They are, someone's like, this is real. I didn't make this up. It's crispy chicken nuggets with sage butter and cranberry barbecue glaze served with mashed potatoes and corn. You know, I've heard of lipstick on a pig, but never sage on a chicken nugget. Not familiar. What's the point at that point? Sleepy Hollow, meanwhile, will have orange chicken tenders. That's right, Asian-style orange chicken tenders at Sleepy Hollow. Because who could forget when Paul Revere rode in and said, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea, and 3 if by Panda Express? Who could forget? He just rode in on a panda. He's like, is that Cars? Anyway. Is that Lightning McQueen over there? It's all ruined. Nick got it anyway. And then Mater taught him to drive backwards through the streets of the town on the panda. The Star Wars trading post at Disney Springs will be replaced by the Santa Claus meet and greet. Yeah. I've heard if you call him Kris Kringle, he'll say to you, now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I refuse to believe that toddler buttercream is a better joke than that.
It is.
Who thinks toddler buttercream was a better joke than that?
Yeah.
I'm now going to attempt to drink out of this cup.
Hello?
Toddler, is there a toddler buttercream?
Hello, it's toddler buttercream.
And I would like to sell you a $23 slice. Which is more ridiculous, the Book of Mormon or the prices at the cake bake shop? Who knows? A new lounge inspired by Sleeping Beauty opened at the Disneyland Hotel this week. The Broken Spell Lounge is open from 4 to midnight, not to be confused with the Broken Show, which is open at the Rivers of America every night at Disneyland. That's actually the worst show of the night. There you go. The worst joke of the night. I had too much frosé and drank it like that. The Disney Treasure is marking its final construction milestone today with its delivery in the Netherlands. It's been delivered. Yeah, the ship was delivered to Mother the Disney Magic at 11:08 a.m., weighing in at 144,000 gross tons and measuring 1,119 feet long. Congratulations. Yes, it's a beautiful baby. It's only a beautiful baby because it doesn't have the hyperspace lounge. With this being the youngest ship in the fleet and the baby of the bunch, it's now the favorite, and people can stop pretending to like the Disney Wish. You can all stop now. This hot tub that fits 3 people is great. I love it. The new Death Eater Mask Loungefly Mini Backpack and Wallet have arrived at Universal Orlando Resort. The Death Eaters are from Harry Potter. You know, in case you thought these were just pictures of the executives who came up with the pricing scheme for Epic Universe. They don't want you to see their face. On Tuesday, guests could begin booking the Universal Helios Grand Hotel, but only get the opening weekend if they booked more than one night. Yeah, if Disney had done this, we would be grabbing pitchforks. But as you know, Comcast is a small, family-run business and is doing their best. They're just trying to keep the lights on over there. Today, annual pass holders could buy one-day tickets to Epic Universe, but after a several-hour wait, you had to wait several hours. Universal just wanted everyone to wait as long as they did for Hagrid's on opening day to set expectations. Yeah, good thing they handle tickets this way, surely to control capacity and not for profit, surely. Speaking of capacity, though, opening day of Epic Universe sold out for pass holders. Did anyone get it? Anyone going? No? Okay, good. I can make these jokes. However, don't worry. It is sold out. Pass holders, don't worry. You could still go to Universal Studios Florida in a month with no horror nights. You all do that, right? Rob, every time you leave Horror Nights in October, do you start singing "See You in September"?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm getting sad already.
You're getting sad already? We are nearing the end.
I know.
We're nearing the end. Don't worry, you do get to go next Thursday because you're skipping the show. So.
I liked it. He's making... Not the only reason.
Yes, it is. Stop it. Anyway, Universal Marketing is calling Epic Universe their 4th theme park, still clinging on to Volcano Bay not being just a water park. This is weird because I thought it was the 5th park after Dave & Buster's on iDrive.
Nah.
I thought that was their 4th park. Anyway, I'm joking. The augmented reality games at Dave & Buster's actually work. That's the news. Who brings us the news?
This program is brought to you by WIGS, the WDWNT Inner Globe Society. Support WDWNT to get early and exclusive access to content you can't find anywhere else, including exclusive post shows for WDW News Tonight and Park Center, access to our prize wall, a monthly Zoom with Tom, access to our Discord community, early access to our events, and much more, starting at just $2 per month. For more information, visit patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com and click the Patreon link. Join WIGS and unlock even more WDWNT.
I know there are definitely some WIGS members here tonight. I could tell because people laughed at toddler buttercream.
That's such a good joke.
It's a great name.
It is.
I'm going to legally change my name to Toddler Buttercream. Welcome to News Today. I'm Toddler Buttercream. Here now, the news. I like him. He's better than Tom in the comments. He's better than the Tom guy.
Baby New Year,
You should-
toddler buttercream.
What? What does that have to do with Baby New Year? Did you find Jake's bourbon? She found it.
No,
It's just cough syrup. It's a lot of cough
It's
syrup.
a lot of, it might be a lot of cough syrup. Katie's not doing. How are you feeling, Katie?
I'm tired.
Of this bullshit. What was that? I'm sorry.
I need a tissue, but I'm good.
You need a tissue? I don't think I have any.
I have napkins. It's okay.
I have used lens wipes that I forget to throw out. You want these? There's used blotting
What do you do
paper.
at that desk when nobody's here?
Wow.
Maybe I'm not feeling too good. Maybe I should leave.
You know, usually when you go to News Today, it's the only time you get to see the giant box of lens wipes.
That's a lot, man. You must be able to see really well.
Yeah, you know, it allows me to see through Universal's bullshit. You know, unlike everyone else. Anyway, we have a great show tonight. Let's see what's happening this week on Disney Plus, what you can stream. The Mouse. No one watches The Bear in this crowd. No one in this crowd. They have not seen The Shape of Water. Anything that's won an award that's not animated, they have not seen. I watched one episode. Someone just yelled, I watched one episode.
I like the Bear. It's a good show.
And if you've watched this show, you've seen several of my episodes. So tonight. We have a good show tonight.
We do.
Yeah, it's always good when you have a big live crowd for the 36-minute long pre-taped bit, but they think I'm joking. Man vs. Park is back.
It happened.
And it is the Hot Ones Challenge for the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah.
We, you, me, Nick, or you, me, and Nick. I've had so much cake.
Which one am I?
I've had so much cake. You, me, am I turning into you?
Do you need a lens wipe?
You could only
Sabrina.
hope.
What was that?
Do you need a lens wipe?
They're actually dirty again. I don't know what happened.
Glitter.
You, me, Sabrina, and Nana
Yes.
went and ate very spicy wings.
Super spicy.
Yeah.
It was painful.
It did not. Well, let's not spoil it, but that's going to be coming up soon.
Yeah.
First Man vs. Park in a while. Probably the last time we'll be doing that one. That's coming up. We're also going to fan cast the Tower of Terror, the upcoming Disney Tower of Terror movie, produced by Scarlett Johansson. We're gonna give our picks, and we know, of course, Disney's going to watch, and this will definitely influence them. You yawning while you went? She just yawned and went, uh-huh. Uh-huh. What is happening in this crowd? What?
I want to change all my casting because I want toddler buttercream in mine.
Toddler buttercream does say like you're watching it like Dallas and it's starring toddler buttercream.
Oh yeah.
That's not the type of
Be in my
shows he's in.
movie.
What type of shows is toddler buttercream in?
The ones on like Cinemax, but it's super late night.
Of course, Joe. Joe is laughed the hardest of ever. If VMix fully crashed, then we should have nothing. It doesn't like the 36-minute long pre-taped bit that's been loaded into it.
It doesn't even like give me a warning. It just disappears and acts like nothing happened.
That's
Yeah, like most teenagers.
oh. Universal app. Disappear. Did I buy tickets today? The app doesn't know. Be sure to link all your friends into your app. It won't let you buy tickets for them, but be sure to link them. Oops.
Oh, they do hear us. They're hearing us right now.
Toddler buttercream. Just gonna keep saying that it's a curse. The curse of toddler buttercream.
Toddler buttercream, toddler buttercream, 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 buttercream.
That can't be his theme song. There's got to be a better song for toddler buttercream.
Well, let's think. We have time. I will. I'll play my new single at some point. I will. I'll do it when I'm on a commercial break. Because I don't know if we're going to be back in 10 seconds or 20 seconds or 3,000 seconds.
There I am. Hello.
There you are.
Hi.
I don't know if it's live. I'm checking.
Okay, we're gonna wait to see if it's actually live.
Waiting. Oh, I think it is.
We had to switch. I'm toddler buttercream. I'll be hosting the rest of the show.
Okay, we are back.
We are back. That was just VMix trying to be like, we do not want to watch your 36-minute pre-taped bit. So thank you. Anyway, we're going to take a commercial break and hopefully... I don't know what's going on. And hopefully, we'll be right back. I'm going to go throw these papers away in the meantime. And we'll be right back after this.
Sure, bringing back a live dinosaur to our time would be cool, but is it worth the lives of you and your children? Are we supposed to forget that Dr. Grant Seeker endangered the lives of 12 tourists near the meteor impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth, especially when there's photographic evidence of the incident? Dr. Marsh believes in the excavation and exploration of fossils and traveling to safe times in the Earth's past, resulting in your higher exaltation.
I'm Dr. Marsh, and I approve this message.
Water parks can be dangerous places, and if you get hurt in one, you need attorneys who will fight for every drop with you. That's why you need Loggins and Flume, Florida's premier.
Comes too low, you must go to Loggins and Flume, aquatic misadventure attorneys.
Call Loggins and Flume, 1-800-ZIPPER-D.
On January 12th, 2025, the historic Chester and Hester's Dinosaur Treasure Shop and Dino-Rama Amusement Park will cease operation after nearly 80 years. Gone will be the throngs of happy tourists, the happy tunes of hastily licensed top 40 music, and Smile-It-On will no longer tell us to have a nice day. The major businesses of Diggs County are suffering under the policies of Dr. Marsh, and it's time for change. Dr. Grant Seeker believes the key to saving our tourism is to bring live dinosaurs back to our time. This is also the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. Sure, Dr. Seeker has participated in some unauthorized field trips, but he's done so to help save our community.
I'm Dr. Grant Seeker, one heck of a paleontologist if I do say so myself, and I approve this message.
Look at all the lonely people. This is a request. I didn't just pick this. Not you guys. Look at all the lonely people. And Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice and the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing a face that she keeps and a jar by the door. Who is it for, all the lonely people? Where do they all come from? And all the lonely people, where do they all belong? And Father Mackenzie writing the words of a sermon that no one would hear. And no one comes near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. Oh, what does he care? And all the lonely people, where do they all come from? and all the lonely people, where do they all belong? I'm gonna keep going, it's broken. Okay. And he's toddler buttercream, the sweetest man that's made of cream. And he'll give you diabetes. On the west side of the boardwalk, far from Jelly Rolls, there's a place they've been working on since before COVID made it close. It's toddler buttercream. I don't know what I'm saying. These prices are obscene. Give you diabetes. We're gonna try it again. Creamy. I need more toddler buttercream songs.
Remember that, kids? I remember that. I think I have a song that's better for toddler buttercream. I'll talk to you after the show about it. Okay. I don't want to spoil it. There's something better than Bad Bad Leroy Brown, I think. And nonetheless, let's find out the incorrect fact of the week. If we all wish together real hard, boys and girls. Mike Wazowski is very unhappy with his eye not being visible in ads, as to edit my face and hide my eye is to erase me. What is it with these green characters and eyes? I don't know. Those of you who are chronically online got it, and the rest of you, well, waste more of your lives then. Anyway, let's see, what's next? Calendar, let's look at the calendar.
Let's do it.
If VMix will work, we're going to have more shows. Next week will be our Halloween show without Piano Rob. A lot of good stuff coming up. Liquid Magic, the treat trail through the studio, a costume contest for those of you in attendance and at home, the Family Feud, and more. Nick, you don't want to give away the theme for Liquid Magic, do you?
I do not.
Okay, then we're going to.
Because it is expertly planned and already thought out. And if I were to tell people, then that would spoil the surprise.
Indeed. On November 7th, we're going to have Nick's favorite game, which is Draw That Imaginary Disney Parks Proprietor. That's back. We're then going to be on break as we got to get ready for the 50-hour marathon for Toys for Tots, also media event for Tiana at Disneyland. But we will be back on Black Friday for the start of that marathon. News Tonight kicking things off with a brand new game called Disney Decades, which we're very excited about. And then on December 5th, we'll celebrate Walt Disney's birthday here on the show. And on December 12th, a special Christmas time edition of It's the Ride of Your Life with Randy Newman. Randy will be back. He has to write new music. He sold all his old music. So
crazy. I can't believe
he's going to write a bunch of new stuff. And then not on the calendar, obviously the week after that is Tony's Jolly Wave Night is back as well. Our annual tradition. Tickets available at WDWNewsTonight.com, or you can watch us right here on WDWNT.tv. And of course, while you're watching, be sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so. Do we have super chats?
Probably.
Will those work, or should I move on? I don't know if VMix is being very temperamental. Super chat. I can't wait to see how many of them are from people who changed their username to Toddler Buttercream.
Nah.
I haven't looked. I'm just assuming.
Should I read? Oh, no.
I don't know if we're gonna get the big version tonight or not. I don't know. It's up, yeah, but we can't. That's really big for you. We can't see that.
I'll start reading them if you want.
Rob, you want to read them?
Yes. Oh, that's from last week.
That's from last week, so don't read that one. That was from Randy Newman. Try kick it. Just kick it.
Should I read an ad?
All right, we're going to skip those for a moment.
Instead, Nick is going to tell us who brings us news tonight every week.
Well, you know who brings us news tonight? It's Be Our Guest Vacations. And they are going to plan your next dream vacation with their expert vacation planners. Head on over to beourguest.com/WDWNT. And their team will design your next magical vacation. You want to go to Walt Disney World? They can do that. You want to go to Disneyland like Tom? They could do that for you. How about the Disney Cruise Line? I heard Allison's going on the Disney Cruise Line. They could plan that.
She doesn't know
for
which
you.
ship, but she's going.
Yeah. And I bet both.
There's 2 next year. The one that's not in Vietnam.
What?
Earlier she goes, what ship's in Vietnam? I was like, no ship. I don't.
Allison, you used Be Our Guest, right?
What?
You used Be Our Guest to plan your cruise line trip, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And you could also use them if you want to go on an Adventures by Disney trip as well. They do that. They're able to book unforgettable VIP tours where you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. And you know why Allison used them? Because the best part is their concierge services are free! And Lucas is cheap. So book today. What?
He offered to build her a boat out of the excess wood and take her on a cruise. She's like, can we just go on a Disney cruise?
Come on.
Well, I built one.
They'll plan it for free.
Oh. Anyway.
There you go.
Can we do psychotic comments? Is that working?
As long as they come out of a box.
Oh no, don't you dare.
Walt Disney presents
All right, the first story, the turtle mural, complete at DVC Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. You can kind of see it there.
It's beautiful. Look at the detail. Wow. I can't even tell it's just a building.
Look at that.
Amazing.
Well, in fact, Christoph wrote, "This is the nicest red roof inn I have ever seen." It might be. Might be.
It's the brown roof inn. It says red roof inn. A Disney Vacation Club resort.
Next story, construction delayed on second story living by Disney Community. John said, I see they hired the Tron construction team. Or maybe the...
I do have to clarify, the news outlet, and I think it was a CBS, reported that. Disney has since said that is incorrect. So we've pulled that story down.
Okay.
They are still moving forward with it, and it is on schedule, they've said.
Good to know. Because Disney does everything on time.
Yes.
Yes. Walt Disney World Lightning delayed multi-pass prices to reach new highs this week. Kevin wrote, Bad show down to the core. There isn't a weenie big enough or sensory tickle that would drive me to the level of insanity of Disney.
What if it was a foot-long holiday weenie?
Those are features of Nick's Maxi van, though.
The foot-long holiday
We
weenie.
like the sensory tickles. We love those. I mean, it's pretty...
I love when we'll go out to eat and we'll have a conversation like, yeah, we should get away from the creepy Nick jokes. Yeah, and then Nick makes one on the next show. Yeah, they're not funny anymore.
New dishes coming to Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater Restaurant in Mama Melrose Ristorante Italiano this week. Abdul wrote in, if you're a fan of having mind-numbing diarrhea, at least spend less. Swing by that McD near All-Stars.
The E. coli.
There you go.
Am I allowed to tell the story of the wrong booking of the restaurant? I don't know that I am. No. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to tell the story. No, probably not there either.
Vetoing that one.
It's been vetoed. You know the story.
I do. Full list of the Cake Bake Shop merchandise at Walt Disney World. It was a story. Someone posted $37 for 10 grams of edible glitter, $43 kids baseball hat, $73 stuffed fairy doll. Not angry at the merch prices, just disappointed I'll have to wait a few more years for a new establishment to take the place of this one when it closes in 2025.
The ESPN Bake Shop. Finally cracked. $27 dingers. Enjoy.
So this happened to us. We got this picture when we were at Epcot the other day. If you lost your phone in the Epcot parking lot, we have some bad news. You can see the picture. There's a phone paved over in the parking lot. At Phoenician ABCS wrote in, isn't this one of Zach Ridley's intentional flooring features? Maybe. Woman purposely gets arrested at Disney Springs to get revenge on boyfriend who left her there.
I love this story with all of my heart.
Brian wrote, who said romance is dead?
Oh.
John chimed in, her and the masturbation guy would make a lovely couple.
She hit the wrong car with the bag.
Then, kind of along the same lines, you had on News Today, you talked about this. So there were some comments on the YouTube chat. So at Nathan Spies wrote in case anyone's wondering, the other incident Tom couldn't discuss involved a cast member doing something that starts with an M. To which we had many replies. Murder. Embezzlement.
I think it's membezzlement.
Embezzlement.
These are the moments when I love the internet.
Multipass. Macrame. The Mambo. Rhymes with faster plating.
That doesn't start with an M.
But this one does.
Yeah.
Mating.
Kind of.
And that's it.
Halfway.
We ran out of M's.
Wow.
There you go.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Hopefully Katie fixed stuff so we can move on.
I don't know that that's going to happen. Should we just let's stop and see what's going to premiere this week on Broadway?
I think we can
I think
do
Nick's
that.
going to like this one.
I think we could do that.
Maybe.
Maybe. There it is.
Tickets for Spirit Jersey Boys.
That's great.
They are wearing Spirit jerseys, yes.
They sure are.
Can we try the Super Chats before we go away for 36 minutes, or are we just going to press on?
You want me to play songs from Spirit Jersey Boys while you're waiting?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, please. No, you made the mistake. You asked.
They're just so good to be true. In cold weather or not.
They're soft to the touch. I paid too much.
I paid too much. They're comfortable, baby. And if it's I don't know what I'm saying.
I need a discount of any
By the way,
kind.
Katie didn't even approve this. She just didn't answer after we said Super Chats.
Nah.
Yeah, Super Chats are not working.
Okay.
Jersey.
Nah.
Spirit Jersey.
I don't know where. Are you helping me or helping?
Sorry.
She's getting this check.
Is good.
Yeah, in Orlando, it's a good one. The baby liked it. That was a thing on social media a long time ago. No one remembers that already. Anyway, here's what's going to happen. Is Man vs. Park going to play? Will that work?
She's shrugging her shoulders right now. I can just see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Okay. So we haven't done Man vs. Park in a while. Of course, these are Man vs. Park in a while. These are meant to be extreme challenges at the Disney parks. And I think that's all you need to know because we're going to set up the rest in the segment. So it is a long one. I will warn you. Yeah, we had quite the experience. Here's what happened. Welcome to the Odyssey and the Brew Wing Lab at the 2024 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. This is the home of the unnecessarily spicy wings. They have a longer name than that, but I forgot the rest.
You think I would know?
No, I'm not looking at you to know it. Billy will put it on the bottom of the screen so people know. We've had these before. Nick, you had them last year.
I did. Well, I mean, I tried them last year.
Yeah.
I didn't successfully eat them all last year. I don't know what human actually could. I was crying. I had fluids flowing out of my face. I was on the floor. It wasn't pretty, but I had the pickle milkshake to help wash it down. This time I have some liquid magic. Maybe that'll help me. Cheers. We are imitating Hot Ones today. Hot Ones versus, right?
So I have had.
Yeah.
I don't eat festival food outside of reviews. I came back to get these again last year.
No.
And I sat here alone like a mental case. And I had a pile of napkins for all my snot.
Yeah.
It was really becoming, I promise you.
Sure it wasn't.
So I have finished them, but it was not good then or after, is what I will say. So 4 of us are competing today.
Yeah.
You have Sabrina on your side.
Hey.
There are no
how's it
teams,
going?
I want to clarify.
Yeah, no teams. Every person for themselves.
Sabrina, you look like you'd be good with spicy food.
Clearly, it looks like I can take heat, both.
Just based on your Blizzard Beach cast member story.
Yeah. All of me will be burning today.
Do you eat spicy food regularly?
Not on purpose necessarily. Sometimes I don't know things are spicy.
Okay.
Because like the girl's dad's Haitian, so like.
All right.
And then I'm eating something and I'm like, that was not meant for me.
All right.
Yeah, but I brought some stuff with me today to maybe help.
Chobani yogurt.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've got, and then.
It's always good.
Go-gurts.
That's not Go-Gurt, that's Go-Go Squeeze.
Well, it's yogurt. It still says it's
but they're yogurt.
There's more?
It's Go-Go Squeeze
Yeah, there's
yogurt.
more.
What else you got in there?
Well, you know, I just wanted to make sure that I
Oh, Tums.
was well
I only bring those to
prepared.
Tony's.
grapes?
Are grapes good for heat?
I don't know.
Have you Googled that?
Just one, and then,
McDonald's ranch?
well, yeah, ranch, and then some chapstick, because I just need to make sure I'm.
I think this is illegal contraband.
That's cheating. You just almost spilled your whole beer on your giant iPad that is here. Which iPad is this?
I don't know. It's one of them.
Like the first one?
Give me my iPad.
It's a big iPad.
Where are you keeping your question?
On my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where I have mine too.
Which has our Lord and Savior on it.
Dr. Marsh believes in the excavation and
Welcome to the Odyssey and the Brew Wing Lab at the 2024 Epcot International Food. What is this?
I don't know. It's one of them.
Like the first one?
Give me my iPad.
It's a big iPad.
Where are you keeping your question?
On my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where I have mine too.
Which has our Lord and Savior on it, of course.
My phone wasn't big enough to handle some of my challenges.
We'll get to that in a moment. On this side, we have someone else who also volunteered before they knew what it was, which is our wonderful reporter manager, Nana.
It's manager.
What is that? You get paid like a manager?
Manager. But I got tricked into this thing, so
No,
here
you just said yes.
No.
I wrote what it was. She didn't read it, and
no,
she wrote
Slack,
yes.
Slack didn't
Katie's
show
nodding.
me the whole message. It just said, Nana, do you want wings? I said, yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to have free wings.
But
as promised.
it's not the wings that I want. I only want Parmesan cheese and lemon pepper. That's the only two chicken wings that I like. And I'm also prepared.
You are not good with spicy food.
Outside that.
What's that?
Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Parmesan. Yeah, let's do those.
Right?
Yeah.
See?
But you don't like spicy food.
No, I like Asian spicy food, not the white people spicy food.
So like black pepper?
White people spicy is black pepper. No, this is white people spicy.
But yeah, so here we are. In case of emergency, top or bottom, whichever, it can go two ways.
What?
If you're wondering what Billy and I
expect to
edit out of the other reviews, this would be it. What is? I don't want to know.
Well, it's from Hollywood Studio First Aid. They gave me this like a couple months ago.
Studios First Aid.
Yeah, they gave me this. I don't know why, but they gave me this.
They say there's nothing free at Disney World anymore.
Oh yeah, and then same thing, but Nick says it's illegal. I have all the Tums in here.
It is illegal. They're not the right pills in that jar.
It's very dangerous.
Tums and painkiller, and
Wait,
allergy
what?
medicine.
Just get the hard stuff.
Wait, it's a mix of stuff in there?
I don't think we can say what's in there.
I really think that's illegal.
And then my
You got Oxy?
I don't have Oxy. But yeah, we have to make
OxyClean, I mean, for the table after we're done.
Gotta put this on. See?
Buc-ee's, you have Buc-ee's.
So it's a Buc-ee's, yeah. Because you know, lips get burned.
All right,
so.
fine.
Do you think you can put this on your tongue?
Maybe. She's doing already.
She put it on. Oh, she's pretending.
I don't think she's pretending.
Gross.
Let's just.
All right, rules.
There are no rules.
No, there are rules.
Oh, okay.
There's 5. We originally thought there were 6, so everyone prepared 6 questions. But there's 5 wings in each of these, it looks like, right?
Yeah, they smell good.
So the way this is going to work is the loser is going to be the person that has eaten all 5 of their wings.
Right.
Yeah. The person with the most wings left is the winner who ate the least of them.
That seems easy.
The way that works is we either have very personal questions or challenges.
Super deeply personal.
If you answer the very personal question, the person who asked it has to eat the wing.
Right.
If you don't, then you have to eat the wing.
Correct.
Challenges, obviously, they have to do the challenge. If they do it, you eat the wing.
Correct.
If they don't do the challenge, they eat the wing.
That's right.
That's how it works. And I think there might be some questions also.
Maybe.
Okay.
There's
we'll
all
see
kinds
what
of
happens.
stuff. Lots of
But again,
surprises.
So in that case, the person who has ingested the most wings loses. We'll have 3 losers, and there should be. And we never have ties on this show.
No, ever.
There should be a winner. Will be the person with the least amount of these very spicy wings eaten.
The winner is you, the viewer, that doesn't have to eat this.
Thanks. So, pickle milkshake standing by. Let's
do
get
it.
started.
Is it pointing at
You
me?
get to ask first.
I don't want to ask because I don't know. My question is right.
There are no wrong questions, only wrong answers.
Okay. Okay, do Scooby Doo. So I can point. I can pick whoever.
Yes.
But you can only ask 2 total questions to any person. Any one person.
Okay, then I will go from Nick.
Me. All right.
Yeah.
What do you got? Bring it on.
All right. Which one is most childish in this company, Jason or Tom?
Wow. So, I'm kind of lucky. Neither one signs my paycheck, so I could be brutally honest here.
That is the idea of this. This in Resort TV.
So more childish. That's really important. All right. I think they're both wrong a lot. I do think Jason takes it a little bit more on the childish side as far as the artist. Tom, like, I wouldn't call Tom's reaction to their fights childish. It's probably a lot of unwarranted reaction, but not childish.
What?
You have to eat a wing for that answer.
Yeah.
Wow.
He earned it. You have to eat that wing.
Wow.
You
sure?
That was a good question, man. That was good. You did good. Now
if you said irrational, it might
Put
be
your ball on
Tom.
the other side.
But childish, I'd go Jason.
Really?
Yeah.
We have to eat the whole thing.
Go for it.
Whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay.
That's what we're here for.
Here we go. One bite.
This isn't how we're not real celebrities.
Oh my God.
If we get injured, it's fine.
Injured? You heard the injury, right? Insurance
Call
company
logins
policy.
and flume.
What do you call worker compensation? Waiting for that. All right. Well, cheers. いやー、これはやばいな。ちょっと待ってこれ。
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh. Huh. Oh. Look at that. Oh, that's a pro right there. Whoa.
No, that's not bad.
Look at that.
Watch, so we have like the bad batch. They're like not even spicy.
That is fantastic.
There you go.
That was easy.
Good job.
There you go.
No, now you go.
Oh, I go?
Yeah, we'll go
I'll
back.
go.
Yeah, we'll go clockwise.
Okay, let's see here. Tom. Who have you fired that had it coming the most and why? Wow.
Yes.
There's an answer that will elicit a public response, and another one that's equally as deserving that won't. We had a reporter in California named who, obviously at Disneyland there are seasonal events with a lot of food to review, and so when she started doing the reviews, she complained that I don't want to make food waste, I don't want to just take a bite and throw it out. So our response was we offered to buy her Tupperware if she wanted, or if she'd bring her own. Like, take it home, give it to whoever. I don't care what you do with it. Like, the review, you have to try it for the review. The review has to be honest, unlike other sites. And so, but then she went to, I think it was the Mickey 90th kickoff. And the last time she did the Tupperware was fine. She ate at 2 restaurants for Mickey's 90th and said, I can't do this anymore, and left. And Allie, who is wonderful and still works with us, not only did her and Kevin finish the park they were in, they were doing DCA. They then went and finished all of her stuff in a day. I don't know where they put it, but they ate it all.
Oh my gosh.
But she kind of deserved it because we solved her problem, and then it still was like, I don't want to do this. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, this isn't going to work. You have to eat a wing.
All right, that's fair.
Satisfactory.
Okay, I'll take it.
Go for it.
All right.
Let's see. I mean, there were no tears with Nana.
I know, there was nothing.
Oh, they're bench, right? Okay. Maybe Nana just got it okay. No, Nana's suffering now.
She's just sewing there.
All the water is coming out from my mouth. Right?
Oh boy.
There's a lot of sparks being added. I knew this.
The lip balm did nothing.
Maybe at the end you could put on the manatee outfit and we'll pour water on you.
How's the flavor? Is it coming out? Is it delicious?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's great.
Look at that.
There you go. Good job.
That's easy.
Sure.
Nicholas?
All right. Nana, I'm going to start with you.
Nana's literally seated.
Yeah. So, Nana, you always talk about the culture between Japan and the USA. I want to know, since you've been here, what is the biggest cultural snafu that you've made in America that really embarrassed you? Because we talk about Americans going over to Japan and making a fool of themselves, like with culture, different culture. Did you ever have that experience here in the U.S. where you didn't understand the culture and it was really embarrassing for you?
Oh, I know there's those kind of moments, but I just can't recall right now.
I might have to eat a wing then. I don't know. Okay, cool. What? You okay?
What are you doing?
Just sticking her tongue down the bottle.
I don't know if we can show that.
That'll definitely go viral.
We have to. That one's only for
You got
Wigs
one?
Here you go.
33.
Let me give you this. So you and I live in Hawaii, right?
She lives in Hawaii.
Yeah, I live in Hawaii. And then back in the day when I lived in Hawaii, I was going to the club Sunday to Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day. I had the club that I go to. Each day, different club. But around like summer, winter, whenever Christmas, all the tourists coming time, those tourists goes to the club and broke local people that don't have literally no house, no nothing, but they fish those girls and they literally like do whatever they can do. And I'm like, it's easy way to say, some Japanese people who doesn't speak English, they don't know what they're doing. But when they see white man without a house, anything, they just follow. And then, I did with the thing with the white man.
Wow. Good thing this is news tonight.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right. Eat the wing.
I don't even actually know what was said.
I don't know how to
I have a rough idea, but I'm going to leave it vague. For
Yeah, I can make it clear, but censor.
Why do you make it clear while Nick eats his wing?
Try some of that sauce.
Eh?
Make it clearer while Nick eats his wing.
Japanese people?
We'll put Nick in the corner here while she describes it.
I made it clear.
You're still
What door did I just open up?
Pandora's wing box.
The one to the...
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, if you ever thought about it, let me know. I have a girl that I can call you for you.
You need that red light back.
All right. Are you done with that?
I'm not. It's a lot of meat.
That's what they said. I'm going to ask Nana.
Okay. How can I help you? Hi.
What's the meanest thing you've ever said about me to another employee?
I
I need to go to my tax and check it. Hey, what is the meanest thing?
Or you could just eat a wing.
I don't know what is the meanest thing.
That really hits you after a while.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my
It does. It goes away a little bit, but
I hope so.
now I have a new starting point. It's not good.
Well, it's 4 o'clock. I'm just gonna eat it. Never mind. Never mind.
It's probably the right answer.
They have a real wings.
Oh.
The feathers.
These things?
I'm not gonna eat the feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to eat the chicken feather.
That's how you know it's fresh.
Did they pick that from somewhere over here?
I think that's just a part of the sauce.
No.
Sometimes
I'm flicking them. Here. Coconut food.
That's a big boy.
Oh yeah, it is. I feel that.
It's meaty.
But I'm afraid as I get further down, that's where my biggest one's gonna be.
Another feather. Eat it.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, the whole thing.
Most of my fluids are staying in me this time, I think.
Yeah.
That's rare for you.
That's
All right, there you go.
okay. Oh.
It's nice and cool over here. What?
Nick,
Yeah.
what is the biggest age difference between you and someone you dated?
I have to erase this question.
Same. I had that one too. We all had that one. Although I will be happy to answer that. 16 years.
16 years.
So it's not as bad as you thought, Tom.
I think I knew that one.
Hold on, that was not my
16
bad.
years.
Not how old they are.
Oh, 27. Sorry, I misunderstood.
All right,
No,
so
he
6 years. Okay, 16. All right.
I haven't
Okay,
eaten a
all
wing.
right, all right.
Did you skip me to ask questions?
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe we'll come back to you. That's okay.
We'll go around.
Sorry. I thought you were eating, it didn't register.
Oh my
My
gosh.
fault.
My nose is
We'll
running.
get back to you.
Oh, I know it's going to be for me now, so I'm getting the look of death. She's got it. You got it. Yeah.
That's just like, you're just powering through that. You're just staring straight ahead. You're going for it.
Trying not to let it.
Spooning rat.
Might
Oh,
get there.
that's gross.
It's super gross.
All right, go ahead, man.
My tongue hurts. Boss, if you ever get shipped, you pick
what?
Jason or Eric.
If I ever what?
Get shipped
Shipped away?
somewhere.
Oh, I thought you meant like relationship.
That's too, but both ways. If you ever had to go somewhere, just there's no human left. It's just Eric or Jason. Who you pick and live with?
Eric?
Nonde? Why?
Because he's a functional human being.
I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't mean to put you in a spot.
I mean, this is all about Jason and you today. I want to know what issues you have with
She should have made a harder
Jason.
question. It wasn't hard.
But that's my question that I always have in my
Now you have to eat another one. God, what are you eating like that? I could see why you were popular at the club.
You're the one now.
Oh my gosh. Are there any of those clubs in Orlando? Just asking for a friend.
I'm sweating, but it's not.
So you're in Orlando? In Orlando, I didn't party that much. It wasn't that great.
Nick, it's your turn. Or she's still working, but it's fine. Go ahead.
Tom, this one's going to be for you.
Yeah.
Tom, I know that you're a big Pokemon fan. If you could have sexual relations with any Pokemon, Which one or ones would it be? I knew it.
Oh my God.
He doesn't want to go there. I've seen the way you look at those Pokemon cards. Hoarding them in the back room there.
Those are worse than I remember.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I guess it's
I
my
don't think
turn.
this is doing anything for me at this point.
It is. Oh my God.
Maybe I give myself a bigger base paint.
Nick,
yo,
was there ever a time you bailed on plans and regretted it?
I mean, I have lots of regrets in my life, but I don't know if bailing on plans with you guys are one of them. Trying to think of something.
Specifically us, I didn't even clarify.
I do occasionally get FOMO, but I don't think that outweighs the laziness of staying home and not like leaving the house and like playing a video game or something instead. But yeah, I don't think I've ever completely regretted it.
It was a bad question on my part.
You know, you bail on enough stuff and they stop asking you?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And yet here you are.
I'm turning over a new leaf. I was hours early to this today.
Of all things, you chose
The only leaf you've turned over is Animal Crossing.
Okay, this is my turn to ask question.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask. Nick,
Yo.
what was the worst thing Mr. Thomas make you do in this company?
That's the question for Aaron.
Yeah, I honestly, Tom's never asked me, and I'll even eat a wing for this because this isn't a good answer, but like, Tom's never asked me to do anything that I don't think I was ever, like, felt like it was too much. Like, the only thing, and I probably regret saying this, the only thing that, like, Tom has never asked me to do something like that, but that makes me feel uncomfortable. But whenever anybody asks me to do the Gertie on stage, I want that to go away.
What is the Gertie?
You know that you've done the worst thing you could possibly do by saying you don't like something.
I never want to do the
Because you know those degenerates are going to superstar.
Every time. But yeah, no, I don't have a
She
good answer
doesn't
for
know
that
what
one.
the Gertie is.
You don't know what the Gertie is?
Do you want to do it?
You want to show it?
So this is the chicken wing Gertie. The Gertie. Got the long neck. You got but Gertie eats ice cream, not hot wings. So.
What's ice cream?
Am I the only one that have a little like ring is right now?
How's it different from usual?
I just feel like there's like a ring of fire around my mouth. Like, it doesn't even hurt anymore, but it's just there.
They're so much worse than last year. Well, please ask your question because they're going to close the perks.
Okay.
45 minutes.
Nana, whoa. Which of my reoccurring characters would you sleep with and why? Merida, Lou the Manatee, or Toodles?
What's the third one?
Toodles from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Which one would you have sexual relations?
Manatee.
And why?
Manatee, because I swim with manatee and manatee pooped on my face.
And you liked it?
Manatee pooped me on my face twice. When I went to swim with manatee for my birthday 2 years ago. By the way, my birthday
after the first one.
Yeah. So I was swimming because I love manatee. I call myself Nanatee sometimes, but I love manatee. And manatee was swimming, and I was following one of the manatee. Next thing, I'm like, whoa.
Oh God.
And I'm like, manatee just pooped on me. It's fine. It's their house. And I'm swimming another one. Twice.
Why'd you keep doing it?
What's that?
Why'd you keep doing it?
Why did I? They did to me. Not my choice. That's their house.
Would you rather get pooped on by a manatee or keep eating his wings?
At this point, I might want to be getting pooped on by a manatee.
Oh, that's the review. We're going to put that in the review on the website for the wings. So when I picked up the wings, the customer goes, "Why would you order 4? Please come back and tell us that you're okay." It's like, "No, we've had them before," and she was like, "Oh, she's like, "Oh."
Sabrina, I haven't asked you any yet.
Okay.
So you were a cast member for many years in food and beverage at Walt Disney World. You've told us a lot of good stories. But what's the worst thing you ever did or saw another cast member do to a guest's food in a restaurant at Disney?
Honestly, we never messed with their food, especially when we could just mess with the cast members.
I was going to say, you could just ruin their day otherwise.
I mean, we'd put whipped cream on green beans all the time, so like, oh hell,
You have to eat a wing for that, huh?
So you have to eat them?
I guess I do, because she had.
Everyone's stolen my question.
We never would do anything to their food because it would take too long to get something new if they didn't like it. I don't want to keep you here. Just eat your food and leave.
Your mascar's all the way down here now.
Oh yeah, it's running. It's completely running. It's.
Nana. Who is your least favorite coworker currently?
You know the answer? There's nobody technically.
You have to eat a wing if you don't have an answer.
Damn, I literally don't have anybody right now. No, that's a lot of sauce. Mama!
I thought you were just going to say me, burn.
Oh, that would have been easier to answer.
The sauce is where the flavor is.
Are you licking it off your hand?
Of course I am. That's what you do. That's
how many wings do people have left?
I have 2.
I have 2.
2, 2, 1. I have 3.
It's my turn to ask questions.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question, Thomas. If you have a chance to sleep with a coworker, which one are you going to pick?
I should have just said Eric.
That's coming out the other eye. It's just. I don't. Maybe after. I just got 2 more wings.
Yeah, I can't put my tongue.
Yeah, it's gone. I think it's still in my mouth, but I'm not even sure. We should. Can you whistle right now? Is a question.
I could never whistle.
I can't. I don't know where my tongue is at to whistle. I'm trying.
What are we doing?
Is mine?
I don't know.
Okay. Wait, Tom. Sing the song "What Makes the Red Man Red."
Is that from that Panda movie?
No, it's from Peter Pan. It's one of the most. It's the best song. I was like, what question right now is going to keep me from eating a wing? There it is. It's your turn to ask a question.
All right. This one's banana.
This giant iPad
now.
Right.
Oh God.
So Nana.
Hi.
All right. Tom, does the monologue every week on News Tonight.
What is monologue?
The monologue, the funny jokes.
Monologue, okay.
And he thinks no one else could do it. But I bet you could do it better than him. I picked 3 jokes from a recent monologue, and I want you to deliver them better than Tom. Here are your jokes.
The first lights have been installed on the exterior of the Island Tower of Disney Coronation Villas and Bungalows, a new Disney Vacation Club destination. Oh, great. Now we can see it at night. I was waiting for a nightfall to drive by recently. Park on Monday, Disney Store and the My Disney Experience and Disneyland app experienced payment issue. Unlike Adventureland, which was experiencing yet more payment issue. Payment?
Pavement.
I know, payment?
I think she has to eat a wing.
What kind of rabbi you are? Alright, construction of the Cake Bake Shop at Disney Boardwalk is finally nearing
The boat walk?
Boardwalk is finally nearing completion. Crew have been installing lights, fixtures, signs, and other details, but the way we really know that is nearing completion is that they have been running cakes with the guests on them.
See, Tom, anyone can do it. Oh, man. All right, well.
You're eating one? Is that your last one?
Nope, I have two.
Oh, I only have one left. We gotta go faster. Whose turn is it?
Your turn.
Oh, me. Sabrina, do you have a favorite child and why? Is that the last one?
No, I got two in here. I was like, if somebody asked me this, I'm just gonna have to eat it.
You knew it was coming. It was too easy. Children are always everyone's weakness. That was down.
I mean, for me, a lot just depends upon, oh my god, there's a lot of sauce in this one.
All right, Nana, start going because we're running out of time.
Okay. Do you like dark chocolate or white chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
That was a quick question.
Did you mean chocolate or you mean something else?
Pretty much the same thing, whichever you go.
Okay. That's your last swing.
Yeah. My nails are all messed.
How many? You have one left?
I have one left.
And one?
Yeah.
There's so many wings.
Sabrina, go.
Nick, how do you feel about soft adult play?
How soft? Like, I mean, I like them soft. I mean, the softer the better. I like a little bit plump.
Do you even know what soft adult
I'm
play
gonna
is?
shoot snot all over.
I mean, I hope so. I mean, I play with other adults, and you know, and they're nice and soft, and sometimes no.
Not what soft adult play is.
Just whisper into his ear.
I don't know if I can do that.
You can't whisper anymore.
I can't do anything at the moment. Hang on. Oh wait.
Oh, I love, yeah. I love playing, yeah, I like the McDonald's playground, like that kind of stuff. I mean, I haven't done it in a long time. I can't really fit, but the ball pit's kind of disgusting because there's lots of germs and stuff in there. So
I had to explain it to you, so you gotta eat.
Okay.
All right, that's Nick's last wing.
Oh, it is. I'm done.
So you're out. So it's my turn. I guess I just gotta ask Sabrina now. Were you ever mean to a guest just because you didn't like them, and what did you do to them?
Yeah. It's called passive-aggressive behavior. Like, Disney's big on that. When I used to work at Disney
magical day.
Yeah. When I used to work at Disney Quest, if somebody wasn't listening in my line for, like, the attraction, I used to, like, and then you had to wear the little hats, and then you had to tighten at the back. I'd go around and tighten it extra tight, and they'd be like, ow, this hurts. The VR helmets. I'd take anything, like, oh, my nose is starting to leak down. And so I tighten it extra tight. They'd be like, ow, that really hurts. I'd be like, that means it's not going to leave your head. That's good. Oh my god.
I told you, it comes out of the holes you didn't even know you had.
It is. I don't think there's any winner for this game.
Was it there to be shaking?
Oh.
Someone just won.
Oh. Did I really, though? Did I really? Let's be
Sabrina won.
So, yeah, I don't think I'm that proud of you. So.
Oh.
They are really tasty, though.
They are good. They're just murderous.
Oh, everything running down my face.
Nanny, right? Bring Nana's brother.
Oh.
Grant Seeker wants to blame Dr. Marsh for the impending closure of nearby tourist traps. But did you ever stop to think maybe it was Chester and Hester's fault as they continually raised prices of parking, games of skill, and bottles of Coca-Cola? Or maybe it was their operation of an unsafe roller coaster that wasn't even fun to ride. Dinoland USA was meant to be a place where the real wonder of dinosaurs could be discovered, not a place where carnies hustle tourists out of their hard-earned money. If there are to be any rides in Diggs County, Dr. Marsh believes they should be to the early Cretaceous period, and she will keep all time rovers securely locked on those coordinates.
I'm Dr. Marsh, and I approve this message.
Well, Disney's Manatee Express service was discontinued on January 1st. So if you're a manatee moving to the seas with Nemo and friends, what are you gonna do? Swim there like a trash mammal? Introducing Nick's Manatee Van, the fast, convenient, and safe way to get around Florida for those manatees on the move. Simply schedule a time with Nick, and he'll grab you from your tank and whisk you away to Epcot. Nick is so fast that there may even be time for a quick swim at Disney Springs. Once on board, you can snack on a wide selection of lettuce and imbibe a Diet Dr. Kelp. There's also a flipper bath at every seat and a personal entertainment center with special copies of We're Back and That Thing You Do, presented in simply blue and green. Before you know it, we'll be backstage at Epcot, where Nick will drop you off at your new home. So don't take the bus or trust your travel to a stranger in an Uber. Travel with a man of integrity by calling 407-WDW or book online at nixmaxivan.com.
I'll be waiting for you. What kind of lettuce do you like?
Dr. Marsh wants you to believe that she is interested in saving the tourism business in Diggs County. But what about the reported deal she's made with a famous billionaire archaeologist to sell him the Dino Institute? And what about the waves of immigrants from the tropical Americas that she's allowed over the bridge into our town? Dr. Seeker wants to keep the character and integrity of Diggs County and make Dinoland great again.
Hello there. I'm Dr. Grant Seeker, and I approve this message. Vote for me. What could go wrong?
Nice. I actually haven't played this live yet. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, when things are going right, that's when I feel unstoppable. It's such a fragile state, and I fight so hard to keep it. Just keep saying all the things I need to know. I know I can do anything that I need to, I know, and I'll never lose everything. I just need to keep the reminders and keep all my blinders and keep out the haters, and I'm gonna make it. I need you to tell me again. Just give me constant validation. Last night I played a show. The crowd was so phenomenal. I hear the lights and sound, and now I'm gonna crave it. But I wake up and I need to prove myself again. I know I can do anything that I need to. I know I'll never lose everything. Well, I just need to keep the reminders and keep on my blinders, keep out the haters. I'm gonna make it. I need you to tell me again. Just give me constant validation.
We just had Space Mountain shown there on our return from commercial. We have a very special announcement related to Space Mountain. I'm going to let the wigs in on first on tonight's post show. So those of you who are $7 and up. It's an up thing. It's an up. Anyway. Those of you who will be joining us for the post show tonight, you'll be the first to hear about what we are up to related to Space Mountain. There's something big coming up related to Space Mountain very soon. Huge, it is. This will be huge. I will promise you that. No, I didn't buy Space Mountain.
It's free.
Well, it's free. No, it's. That's where Eric's been. He's been driving it, trying to fit it down the road. At Space Mountain. We're going to put Randy Newman songs on in Space Mountain. That's the new soundtrack.
Branding space.
Space Mountain. Going to space. Look out. Let's see what's coming out this week on Nintendo Switch, shall we? This is why Nick will miss his next plans with us, whatever game this is. If we all snap. There we go. It's like a jazz club in here. That'd be a great idea. They should build a jazz club. That's Skull Island Reign of Donkey Kong. Maybe the beginning part of that ride will work. I don't know. There's two rides that don't. They're not good at gorilla rides. Anyway. I've been told, now I know people love, what are you mumbling about, Sabrina? What's happening?
I love Donkey Kong. It was one of my favorites.
Yeah. Who doesn't like Donkey Kong?
I don't know, some weirdo.
Oh, all right. So be it. Now, I know people like when Katie reads the Super Chat, so the good news is Katie purposely broke the Super Chat so she could read them. So, no, I'm joking. But Katie's going to be nice enough to read us the Super Chats because she can actually see them from the booth, so.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, back from the very beginning. Sorry, everybody.
Like,
don't worry, there's only
300 episodes to go.
Yes.
The first Super Chat.
The first Super Chat ever.
What is
it's
this?
Like
it was by
$2.
Why did I thought the show started at 9, not 12? That's $1. Nathan Hartman is great. $3.
Okay. You didn't know you were after this time.
Please read them.
Okay. The trauma factor for $5. All this talk about cake? Play cherry pie. Warren.
She's my cherry pie.
No,
I didn't see it.
You're not Rob Vocals. You're Rob. Wait till you get back over there.
What are critics saying about his new song? Well, he's not Rob Vocals.
Oh, just wait. When you're back at the piano, we'll play it. You haven't played it yet, right?
Okay.
No, I didn't even know it was there.
Takes me back to like Beach Club days.
Rogue Lesser for $4.99. Rob, can you play Eleanor Rigby
That one I
before
saw.
you glow
Yes.
away for Halloween?
Before you go away for Halloween?
No,
now they're in
glow.
on it too?
Yeah.
Glow away.
Glow away, like the Main Street Electrical Parade. Yeah.
Dr. Haas for $2. I'm ready for the dumbest show.
Well, it happened.
It's still happening.
Unfortunately.
Retro Red for $5. I know you're never going to financially recover from the cake bake shop, so here's some help. The review was worth the watch. Go watch it.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
Like the cake was. And now my blood sugar.
The cake was so good.
Hot buttercream.
That last one.
That millionaire cake, yeah.
Okay. WDW_Mickey for $2. Hashtag blame Joe.
I agree.
Oh, that's funny.
What are we doing to Joe?
Blame him.
Oh, blank. I thought it said blank.
That's what I thought too. Like, that doesn't sound like shut up.
I'm on board with either of these super chats.
Censored.
Oh.
Jake D for $7. This show, just like my sanity, is held together with duct tape, zip ties, and prayers to Figment.
Praise Figment.
Now, we don't use duct tape. We use gaffer's tape. But
Is
yeah.
this when I'm supposed to do the read for gaffer's tape? I don't know if I have it.
Okay. E-ticket design for $9.99. Small but heartfelt donation towards Tom's Hug a Koala Fund. Appreciate all you do. Thank you.
That was on the podcast. We talked about Venn diagrams between holding a koala and egg sandwiches. I wish I was joking.
That's true.
The egg sandwich?
There's a whole clinic for.
For $20, I better have something.
Becky Christensen for $4.99. I'd like some of that millionaire cake. Will this cover it?
How much was it?
$4.99.
No, it will not cover it.
One bite.
JC Bobbitt for $19.99. Thank you for all the content and laughs. My dad had bypass surgery Monday, and going back to watch lots of old content kept me smiling. Celebrating his discharge tomorrow with you tonight. Kungaloosh.
Congratulations. It's great to hear. I'm sorry you tortured him with our previous content, but I'm glad he's doing well.
Mike and Centaur, $9.99. You got this, Katie.
Aw,
Thank you, Mike and Centaur.
but mostly Centaur.
Billy said Centaur typed it.
Centaur's asleep. We all know.
Centaur's the best.
Yeah.
Billy will see other working black dogs and go, look, it's another centaur.
You mean service dogs?
Yeah.
Working dogs are a different kind of dog. I think they're in the private room at the cake bake shop.
I meant it in a sweet way.
Working the cake bowl.
Different type of lap dog.
Oof. Oof. Tough bake shop.
Deluden for $5. Tom, will you do the show in a suit and tie like your rivals on the other late night shows?
My rivals?
I just read what's
Oh,
in
those
front of
aren't. I don't know for rivals.
Yeah.
Okay. I tried the suit jacket when we started here, and I was told it was a bad look, so I stopped doing it. So I will not. Also, was their name Kaludin?
Yeah.
That was a reference to the Candy Cauldron View and Nana.
No, it was Deluden. D-E-L-U-N.
Oh, I thought it was a. Never mind.
D-O-N. It wasn't like cauldron.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Deluden, $5. Tom. Sorry. Okay. Jake D for $7. Did you try
Seven.
taking it out, blowing on it, and putting it back in?
I didn't know where that was going. Wow.
Jeez, Tom.
It's important to read these when they come in, or they're very out of context.
It's an NES cartridge. What were you thinking?
I took it out, I blew on it, I put it back in.
You see, Tom, in an NES, it was a beautiful entertainment system. It had Duck Hunt. Okay. Bobby Wobbles for $4.99. New Wigs member. Listen to WDWNT every day. Can't go to work without your videos, so I'll hear this tomorrow. Well, welcome to the Wigs.
Yes, welcome. She's so excited about it. I don't know if you knew this, but Katie's parents, she was made the same way the Powerpuff Girls were made. They just no chemical X, though. They skipped the chemical X.
Steve Mermelstein for $1.99.
It's Mermelstein.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's Mermelstein's monster.
Oh, Frankenstein.
Is Nana's glitter incident your weirdest OSHA claim?
Nana's glitter incident was another name they proposed for Ellen's energy crisis, I believe. There's Ellen's energy crisis or Nana's glitter incident.
Oh, this one made me laugh when it came in. Okay. Alex Schwager? I think?
It's Mermelstein.
For $7 for a new plunger after that foot-long dookie. It's huge.
What did I miss? What just happened?
I don't know.
Oh. No. Do you think I could suffocate myself with this reusable cake bake shop bag?
No. There's probably a warning not to
What was
do
in
that
it?
on that bag. No.
Oh, the box I was given. There's probably a warning on the cake. No, it says, making your pixie glitter wishes come true. 100% reusable, pixie glitterable, and recyclable.
Really say all
That it's, you think I made that up?
Yes.
You're a very creative person.
Wow.
Wow.
If it had the
Wow.
millionaire cake inside, that would be true. For free.
Now my head smells like peanut butter pie.
That bag didn't have the peanut butter pie.
But that's what it smells like, so I don't know what to tell you.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome to hour 3. This is.
Can you tell I've been here all day? Okay, John.
If you'd like 47 more hours of this, tune in beginning on November 29th.
Yeah, I'll be running the whole thing. That'll be fun. $10 from John Kiley. How dare you? My grandfather, toddler buttercream, died defending this country. I'm so sorry. So sorry for your loss. Thank you for your service.
Was it? Wait, what did it say in full? I didn't hear the whole thing.
How dare you? My grandfather, toddler buttercream, died defending this country.
Was it diabetes?
Diabetes. Okay, moving on.
How much medicine is she on?
I don't know.
No.
I think
Rob
this is
wants
like
a
my
trade.
6th cough drop. Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I had Rocket Pop cider. Billy got it for me. It was very nice. It's in the kegerator, Tom. You should try it. It's yummy. Okay. Epic Universe Capacity Management for $7. Please contact us about your media list status, Tom.
I'm sure it's the same as it was.
Charisma Nell, $7. I'm bringing the millionaire cake in December, so Tom will pronounce my name correctly.
What is? Did she pronounce it correctly?
Oh, there's no R. It's Camiza?
See, you said the same thing though.
I thought there was
Camizanel?
Camizanel? Is that correct?
Can you just change your name to Toddler Buttercream? This will be easier for all of us involved.
Okay. Sam Fritz for $4.99. I spent $23 a few months for some cake on OBT, and it was far better bang for my buck if you get my drift. Anyway, Rams and Vikings are tied at 14.
What a transition.
Okay then. Beverly for Beverly 0220 for $9.99. Tom, please wish my daughter good luck on her calculus exam tonight. I would have met you at the Disneyland Lounge had I not broken my arm this week. Say hi to Nate, the bartender there.
I'm sorry you broke your arm. But why does your daughter have a calculus test at night?
They're an online exam.
I assume it's tomorrow, but she said, wish
This
her
is the
luck
best
tonight.
episode.
Good luck. What was that?
If Tom spent $500 on cake today and he has this many employees,
We're going to be in the red. Spoiler alert. Good luck on your calculus test. There you go.
I had exams due at midnight, so I feel the pressure. I get it. Jeremy Hunt for $2. Toddler buttercream to Bad Leroy Brown.
Yeah, we did that.
Okay.
I have
It
a
was
better one.
wonderful.
Dr. Hawes for $2. Can you play Hellfire?
Hellfire. Next week.
Wait, just wait.
Yeah.
You'll be back at the piano soon. Just wait.
Feel naked over here.
You're not here next week.
Thanks, Sabrina. Thank you.
Fantastic Travel, Jason Vaughn for $4.99.
Eric's gonna play it on the saxophone.
That'd be great.
Rob playing All the Lonely People. Rob, did you have to make eye contact intact?
Just ask. You're here.
True.
What?
being kind and giving you money.
She read it wrong.
What did you mean? What did you say?
I said, did you have to make eye contact?
I did.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Jeremy Hunt for $7.77.
7.
LMAO, thank you, Piano Rob. Bad Buttercream. What about Baby Got Buttercream?
It's not gonna work.
Jeremy Hunt for $2. You've
It's like
got a
me writing Randy
buttercream.
Newman.
The new Randy Newman. You've got a buttercream. Okay. Jeremy Hunt for $5. The 3 in a row. Does he get Corbucks for that? That's pretty cool. The newest Disney cruise out of Somali it's Peter Pan themed, and you get to fight real pirates.
I'm your captain.
I'm the captain.
Scott G for $2. You need to make a toddler buttercream trailer.
No.
Jeremy
We'll do a
Hunt.
flush.
Oh.
He's like Wonka, but he makes butter.
Jeremy Hunt for $2. Nina's persona confirmed.
Are you still reading super chats?
Yes.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Neither do I.
When you squeeze the flush, it shoots out glitter.
Stop.
Oh. Okay, Pal W
Isn't that a troll?
for $2.
Troll that farts glitter.
You guys are wing wimps. Try Buffalo Suicidal Wings.
Okay.
No.
I did the Ghost Pepper Challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings many years ago and had to sign a waiver, and I won a T-shirt. So
Worth it?
suck it. It was fun. I got the people like kept looking over, and then I got a T-shirt. It was a good day. It was good.
Do you still have the T-shirt?
I do still have the T-shirt.
Oh, wear it next week.
I don't.
It should be in an auction.
I don't want to auction. I want to keep it.
He earned it.
I want it laid on my casket. It's the only thing I've accomplished.
Hey. This company's pretty cool.
Go read Reddit and tell me if you feel the same.
Hey, you saw my message about the Reddit.
I know.
Ellen Smith for $1.99. WDWNT is the greatest thing ever happened to Earth.
See, Tom?
That was a good timing for that one.
Okay, so a WDW T-shirt and the Wild Wings shirt.
And the Santa Gertie that you can pre-order now. Okay, shameless plug. JC Bobbitt for $1.99.
She's having her own show. There is a separate show happening in the booth. Billy's like sitting behind drums, like it's a whole secondary program.
Okay.
Judy Funny? Oh, from Doug? Judy Funny over there.
JC Bobbitt for $1.99. Wasn't Nana talking about working dogs earlier?
Oh my God. I'm just glad we bleeped that.
Jordan for $1.99. Let's hear it for Buddy Knox and Jimmy Goose.
Wow, that's a reference. That's the Inaccurate Hall of Presidents. It's a great video on YouTube if you haven't watched it. It's very old, like me.
Okay. Link
Remember,
41.
we told you at the beginning of the show there were too many super chats.
Yeah.
So I just want to.
Link 41 for $1.99. NES cartridge, more like Nana at the club. Yeah. I agree with Tom's face for that one.
What is Nana? Nana, that's not the response to that. Is to yell, do you want to see the picture? I'll show the picture.
Oh, what?
Yeah, keep moving, please. Please continue. Is it worse? It's
Sorry,
probably
Billy's
worse.
being really silly. Okay.
Billy's being silly back there. Oh boy.
Silly Billy.
Okay, last one.
Does Billy need any lens wipes?
Hey, Billy, do you need some lens wipes? No, he said he's good.
That's amazing.
Day London for $5. Sorry, Katie, but you're going to have to rap figgy, figgy, figgy. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
Does she know what that is?
Probably not.
Oh.
The song?
Oh, I can rap it. Figgy, figgy, figgy. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. There you go. I did it.
What is happening?
I stopped hearing noises 10 minutes ago.
All done. Next segment.
I'm just
Bye.
waiting to wake up in the hospital room. Thank you, Katie. We still have another
Anytime,
segment,
Tom.
by the way.
Segments?
There's a segment, that's why you're here, Allison,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
We are going to fan cast the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror movie. Here comes the graphic out of a box. Here it comes.
Yes.
Hey,
But
folks,
we
can you
don't
make
have-
sure your mic packs are on?
Mine is on. Mine's on.
Because we can't exactly hear some of you.
Can you hear me?
Who can't you hear is the
I think so. You might have to do the Gertie. I can't tell.
No.
Okay.
Nice try.
Everyone check their packs.
Done.
on.
Heat 'em up.
Should I turn it off and on again?
No, it probably
Should you take it out and blow on it? And then put it
No.
back in?
Should I just give that to
Wow.
Maxie Van slogan.
All right. So we've done this before on the show. The idea is there is a film that's going to be made. This is a real thing. They are making a Tower of Terror movie. Scarlett Johansson is producing it. And so we wanted to see if there were ideas for who should play the characters in this film. So we have Miss Allison, Sabrina, Piano Rob without sans piano, and Nick. Just Rob. It's just Rob. Chair Rob. Chair Rob is here.
I'm sure there are worse things that you could be called than Cheer Rob.
And he's been called them in the super chats before.
Aw, Cheer Rob.
All right, Miss Allison, why don't you get us started?
Okay, I have to
cast the Tower of Terror movie.
find my list. Okay, now I have it. Okay, so I at first I didn't know exactly what I didn't know too much about the upcoming Tower of Terror movie, and then I read a little bit more about it, and apparently like nobody really knows too much about what it's supposed to be anyway.
No.
Like it was supposed to be Scarlett Johansson, right? And then it got like pushed back several years, and now it's kind of still in the works, maybe.
It's definitely in the works. She's mentioned it recently.
Mentioned it recently. Okay. So I didn't really have like a whole lot to go off of, but I know that it's going to be like a sort of comedy, scary kind of combination. That's from my understanding, which is kind of how the video on the attraction goes. So I tried to cast people based off of, can they do like a little bit of comedy, and can they be a little bit like creepy or spooky or something like that?
She put a lot of thought into this.
I tried
I'm sure
to.
Nick did also.
I just think people.
You know what? Rob is, I think, in the Twilight Zone. It's very dark over there.
Here we are.
I did mess up in classic Nick fashion.
No.
You messed up? How?
Oh wait,
What happened?
can I tell this story?
What happened?
Can I tell this story? Or
I don't know what the
no,
story
what,
go
you,
ahead. I
what
didn't
happened
start
in
yet. Go ahead.
Slack?
From
Sure.
So on Wednesday, I believe, or no, it was a Tuesday. It might have been Tuesday night. On Tuesday night, I sent them the list of characters they had to cast from the attraction. So the list I sent in was, there's Rod Serling, the narrator, right? The bellhop, then you have the 5 passengers on the elevator. The bellhop, the actor, the starlet, the child star, and the nanny. And then we added some ancillary characters, a check-in desk clerk, a concierge desk, and the Silver Lake sisters,
Sure.
which is a deep cut, but nonetheless, it's here. Nick did not see that. I don't know where Nick went, but he found a list of characters I have never heard of and pasted that in and was like, are these?
I think it was the
Yeah,
movie.
the movie.
Oh, was it the 97
movie?
With Rob's favorite?
I picked Steve Gutenberg. for
Yeah,
all of
I
it.
saw that.
He's,
He's every
Even the
role.
child star?
Oh, yeah.
It's like an Eddie Murphy movie. Steve Gutenberg is all of them.
just all the things.
So Nick asked this, and I go, no, the list is what I sent, not based on the 1997 movie, based on the ride. Nick writes back, okay, is that not a mom, dad, and daughter in the elevator? I said, no. He says, are they unrelated movie stars? Wow. Yeah, I said, the guy and the girl are together. He puts the head exploding emoji. He writes, which girl?
I'm just trying to piece it together.
I then write, the nanny is for the child. And he responds, to protect her from the guy?
This is real.
This is 100%
Literally,
real,
Book
by
of
the
Mormon
way.
ended. I had 57 messages, and this was them.
Trying to figure it out.
At least it was worth it when you read through the 57.
It was such a.
But Miss Allison, I'm sorry.
He said to protect them from the.
To protect from the guy.
Anyway.
I don't know where I was, but I couldn't breathe for a few minutes. Anyway, I'm sorry, Miss Allison. I just wanted to set up who the characters are and Nick's psychosis. But please,
No, as you should.
please, please.
I thought it was a wholesome
Perfect
family.
introduction.
Yes, one wholesome family that goes wholly missing.
Oh my goodness. All right, let me pull this back up. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of go in the order that you gave. So I mean, I have to put Mark Silverman himself as Rod Serling. You have to put him in there. He's oh, there he is.
There he is in the elevator.
He's already there. Why not?
He's already in there, so you might as well put him inside. So I mean, I know that he does a lot of voice work, but I don't know if he's ever done like live acting roles. But I mean, I think that would be kind of neat to have him be in there. And have him. So then I put for the bellhop, I put Dan Fogler, who, as you may recognize him from things such as the movie Balls of Fury and The Walking Dead, and of course Jacob Kowalski from Fantastic Beasts. I think that he is able to portray I think that like he kind of adds a lot of comedy, but he adds a lot of heart to it too, and I think he's really good at that. Then I went to. I was having a hard time casting the actor for some reason, so I put Tom Hiddleston in there. I think that he can be really good with comedy, and then if I feel like if he really needs to play like kind of like an evil kind of character, he can very clearly do that.
You just want to look at Tom Hiddleston.
That's why I put him in there. I think he would add a lot of, I guess, notoriety to the said movie.
Looks like Lucas.
Does he look like Lucas?
I don't know about that.
And then for the starlet, I put Anya Taylor-Joy.
Wow.
I just think that she has that kind of a very classic, or she can have a very kind of classic 1930s starlet kind of look to her.
Yeah.
And so that's why I put her, and she's done a lot of horror movies like The Menu, and she's really good in that, so I thought that was good.
The Menus, that's the movie about Tonys, right?
That's one, and everybody dies at the end, much like how you do.
Yeah.
Crowd control.
Controls capacity, like Epic Universe tickets.
Is that what they're gonna do? And then for the child star, I picked Violet McGraw. So the two things that you might know her from is the movie Megan. So she played Katie in the movie Megan. And she was also young Nell in The Haunting of Hill House. So you might recognize her from that. So again, she's done a lot of horror movies, and I think that she, like the child star in the pre-show, seems like a really bratty child, and she does that a lot in Megan. So I figured that she would be good for that one. And then, I put the nanny as Kathy Bates.
Oh.
So I think that she'd be really great. She's comedy, drama, horror. She does all of it. I think she'd be really, really good at that. What was that?
She is Matlock
She's
now.
Matlock.
That's right.
Matlock?
Yeah, the new Matlock.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Then for the check-in desk clerk, I really didn't know what to do with the concierge desk or the check-in clerk, but I thought it'd be really, really funny if you randomly put M. Night Shyamalan in as the desk clerk, because if all of a sudden you're watching this movie and then M. Night Shyamalan pops up just for a random second, all of a sudden you're gonna be like, is there a twist? What is it? And then you're gonna go to your friends.
It's not a twist, it's a drop.
So I just thought it would be really funny. He just pops in for like 2 seconds, and then you're like, what's gonna happen? What's the twist gonna be? That's why I put him in there. And then for the concierge desk, I put, and I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Mark, I think it's Proshk. But he was in The Office for a little while,
yeah.
and he was also in What We Do in the Shadows, the TV
yeah.
series. So I think that he could be very creepy, and he's good with his comedic timing. And then for the Silver Lake sisters, I didn't know anything about them, but their backstory is super interesting. That it was it like Fiddler?
Pfeiffer and Practical. They operate the cafe on Buena Vista Street, but they performed at the Tower of Terror, yeah.
So I wanted them to be actual Broadway stars. So I picked, so I was trying to think back of like different like shows that I've recently seen. And I was listening to the soundtrack from the show Waitress, and one of the people in Waitress was, I think it's pronounced Keela Settle, and she's also the individual that sang the song from Greatest Showman.
This is me.
This is me. So I picked her. Then I thought of the last Broadway show that I saw, which was Some Like It Hot, and Jay Harrison won a Tony for their portrayal of Daphne in Some Like It Hot, so I figured let's put them in there. And then I also picked Natasha Yvette Williams, who was also in Some Like It Hot. She was really great, and she was hilarious too. So
Sugar?
She is, yeah. No, not Sugar. It's the manager. Sweet Sue?
Oh, okay.
Baby Sweet Sue. I think that's what her name is. So that is my fan casting for
Thank you. Rob?
Yay, I'm next. I had a list, and then Allie made a better list.
Oh.
All right, let's start with Rod. I went with James Ransom. You know him from It Chapter 2 and the Sinister series. He's got the look. He's a good actor. He was Eddie in It Chapter 2, if anybody doesn't know.
He'd probably be good.
For the bellhop, Mr. Ed O'Neill.
Oh.
Yeah. Obviously, I put a lot of thought into this. These things are going to happen.
All right.
The actor, I went for Jacob Elordi from Saltburn, and he's in Euphoria. He plays Nate. Because a lot of times when I'm picking things, I think of older actors, and I try to then to be like, who's like current to be used now. We agreed on the starlet. I also had Anya Taylor.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, look at
I
that.
thought that was a good choice.
It saved Katie one image.
The child star was rough because I was really trying to think of good child stars.
There's not really anymore, right? That was really tough.
Yeah, well, luckily we watch a ton of horror stuff, and I feel like a lot of good child stars will get their start in horror type shows and movies. Karina Batrick, she plays Caroline in the Chucky series that just got canceled. I think she would be good. Yeah. The nanny. She was young in a lot of things we saw, but she's getting older. Abigail Breslin. She was in Zombieland, Little Miss Sunshine, and Definitely Maybe. Also with the check-in desk clerk and the concierge, so I was like debating. So for the desk clerk, I thought Michael Cera. He's always funny to pop in. And the concierge, Anna Kendrick.
Okay.
And the Silver Lake sisters I thought these were fun. These were easy for me. I went with Ariana Grande, Sabrina Carpenter, and Dua Lipa.
I don't know if the three of them would coexist.
I was debating if I wanted to put Ariana Grande in there, but I went Broadway.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob. Sabrina.
No, but you did say we could pick people that were of different eras too, right? Like.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until I already set my list in.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Because I had already submitted my list by that.
Submitted for approval.
No, but I was told yes.
Oh, I just submitted.
Okay.
So I had already submitted.
I don't know what's going to happen now.
To which I spent a lot of time trying to go through my list and also trying to find a child star. I'm sure I'm probably on some like watch list now for Googling child actors.
No, God knows this show is
younger than 12. So
I'll show you how to navigate it.
Okay, so
oh jeez.
Wow.
You okay?
Myself
Should
slightly here.
Do you need more room? You're good.
Okay, so all right. Clearly, I think I probably want more comedic than horror. But Rod Serling, I casted Patrick Warburton. For the bellhop, Danny DeVito. Yeah.
I almost put him.
Yeah.
I'm real close. Yeah.
Well, I had somebody else in the role, and then I moved them. You'll see later.
Okay.
The actor, I put Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, because I wanted somebody like debonair in that role, and I was just like, he's pretty debonair. Yeah. The starlet, I went Jenna Ortega. Because I was also thinking too, though, I was just like, she does spooky, but she does funny. Yeah. Like it's that fine line there, right? So like I said, for the child star, I went through and I was just like, I'm not finding anybody that I want that's in the age range, and I was just like, you know what, screw it. So I went ahead and put Kevin Hart. There he is.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's Kevin Hart as my child star.
Man, I almost put him too. Dang.
Yeah. And he's got his little Shirley Temple style wig on him. So
wait, you almost put him as a child star?
Just kidding.
Nick's so confused right now. Okay.
I'm confused.
So then the nanny, I put Melissa McCarthy.
Someone went, oh.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Now the check-in desk clerk, this is my callback because I put Steve Guttenberg.
Oh.
No.
I sure
the
did.
cameo.
Clever.
Yeah. So I did that, and then concierge desk, I put Sandra Bullock. I put her in there. And then, did somebody just say, who is that?
It was Joe. She's not on Cinemax after midnight.
Oh, wow.
And then the Silver Lake sisters, I put Demi Lovato, Ariana Grande, and Selena Gomez. So I put those
Also, I'm
three.
not sure if the three of them would coexist.
You're right.
I mean,
These might have worked together.
To be fair, I mean, the three pigs also had their own things going on, but somehow came back together too. So
Fiddler,
they did, right?
and
They had-
Principal.
yeah, they had their three separate houses. None of them could decide upon what to build, but yet they all wind up coming together. So that's how I cast
Nick,
mine.
should I go next or do you want to go next?
I'll go next.
All right, Nick will go next.
Save you
Oh,
for
boy.
last. All right, my narrator is going to be Troy Baker, and he's best known for Joel and on Last of Us. Really good voice actor, and I think he could do that voice My bellhop is Cillian Murphy. I think he'd be good in that kind of creepy bellhop role. I think he could play that pretty well. My actor, leading man, Pedro Pascal. You can't go wrong with him. That's a no-brainer there. Now here's where I messed up because I didn't know about the Tower of Terror film with Scarlett Johansson. I actually cast Scarlett Johansson as the actress. So right, but I mean she's already potentially in it. But I think she'd be perfect for that. I think she could pull off that 30 Scarlett look easy. Child star. This is where I cast somebody that is out of age now, but she was an amazing child star back in the day, Drew Barrymore.
Oh, yeah.
So I think she'd be perfect for that.
She's a little old for it now.
For it now, that's why I asked the question. And so, thank you.
I wasn't asked, so I didn't know.
I asked in the chat. Look, hey, you told me to read chat all the time. I asked it right there. You didn't have that part down. No, just where Nick screwed up.
Oh.
The nanny, Kathy Bates. Yeah. I'm with you on that one. That's the first one that came to mind. I couldn't even think of anybody else.
She raised Bobby Boucher, okay.
So for the next two roles, I went for some comic relief. And so originally, I was going to do a Home Alone 2 callback with Rob Schneider and Tim Curry from the hotel there. But I went with two other comedic actors, desk clerk Will Ferrell and the concierge desk, Will Arnett. And I think that'd be a good duo to bring a little levity to the movie. And then I actually thought the last one through, believe it or not, because the Silver Lake sisters, there's a violinist, piano player, and a singer. And I went with Lindsay Sterling. And then I did go with Taylor Swift and Lady Gaga. And I think that'd be a great trio.
Yeah, Lady Gaga has a lot of hit movies lately.
Well, okay. Yeah.
She only has millions of dollars. Oh, poor thing.
I think that's me. So it wasn't as wacky as I think.
Whoever signed up for a DC movie and thought that would be career suicide. Who thought that? Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
This is a comedy show, as I remember it, so my choices might be a little different.
Wait, this is a comedy show?
For Rod Serling, I picked Christopher Walken because you may recognize the maintenance service elevator.
The maintenance.
Waiting for you.
Elevator.
Twilight Zone. I just think it'd be hilarious to do it.
To the Twilight Zone.
Who I thought would be great for the bellhop, I thought Alfonso Ribeiro. I don't know. I just really like him.
They do the dance.
Yeah. What was it?
Castles with Muppets now.
This is, again, there is a couple out there who I thought, when I thought of 30s Hollywood couple, these people look like they're out of the 1930s. They're not actors, by the way, but they're on TikTok. For the actor, I picked Lucky Blue Smith and his wife, Nara Smith, who makes all of their food from scratch. I don't know if people have seen these people. They tried crumble cookies, and it's like she's never seen cookies before. They're the weirdest people on earth, but they both look like 1930s actors.
I never heard of them.
Yeah.
I highly recommend. She's like, my kids woke up today and wanted Pop-Tarts, so I made them from scratch. Like, she'll just make her own Pop-Tarts. Like, she's insane. So people parody her. They parodied her on SNL, the TikTok bit they did a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
There was a character playing essentially her. So I thought the two of them kind of look like that. Okay, I watch too much TikTok, apparently.
Yeah.
So I couldn't think.
When did this start?
I couldn't think of any, a long time ago, actually. I couldn't think of any famous children except for one. So I thought maybe we'll just dress him a little differently. But I thought Big Justice could be the child star and the nanny would be AJ. No one watches TikTok. This is horrible. I thought that it's the We Bring the Boom, the Costco guys. Yes. No, where are you people living under rocks?
I guess so.
Weren't they just at the park?
Don't tell our audience about TikTok.
They're
gonna
throwing
stop
out the
watching.
first pitch at baseball games.
I don't know. I think the kid's Big Justice.
Is
The kid is Big Justice.
Oh.
And the
What's
dad
the
is AJ.
Is Little Justice?
Oh,
It's Big Justice and AJ. What was that? They bring the boom. Anyway, I digress. For the check-in desk clerk, you can't have a movie right now without Willem Dafoe. So he's in everything right now, and he's got that creepy vibe, and I love him. I'm kind of a check-in desk clerk myself. Anyway.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. Then I thought, I love SNL, and so I thought there needs to be like kind of a jerk at the concierge desk, and who would play a jerk better than David Spade?
Especially at the concierge desk.
Yeah. And then maybe I went a little too far with SNL, because for the Silver Lake Sisters, I thought the Maharelli sisters from Saturday Night Live. I mean, there's a creepy doll in Twilight Zone, so I just figured her with the doll hair. They're the Silver Lake Sisters. And I'm Judith.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my cast for the Tower of Terror movie. If they hire all TikTok people, it'll be cheap to make.
There you go.
That's true.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of product placement, but it'll be real cheap to make.
Nick maxed out the budget with his first three choices.
I did.
I think just on the Silver Lake Sisters, he was over budget. Just Taylor Swift alone.
We didn't have a budget.
They thought she was going to be in
given a
Deadpool, and then she wasn't.
Give it a budget.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That she was going to be, Dazzler? Is that the character?
Yeah, they talked about that, yeah.
She's busy. Busy having deep conversations with her boyfriend.
Busy filming Tower of Terror. Yeah.
catch
I didn't
that
want to
football?
put Travis in it.
What was that?
How do you catch that football like that?
What do you think they talk about?
I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Don't even get me
Don't
started.
answer it. Don't.
Allie's a big Taylor Swift fan.
Don't even
Is
start.
she?
No, she ain't.
Oh, okay. Then maybe keep going. That'll get you some more points with her. I mean,
Oh, man.
No, I'm not worried about her. You don't. I've learned.
Worried about Taylor.
I've learned you don't even make
come
you don't
after
even
it.
make a negative Taylor joke online, because people that don't follow you come out of the woodwork and make other people stop following you. They're nuts about it.
There is nothing a Taylor Swift fan can throw at me that has not already been thrown at me.
Challenge
So
accepted.
do your worst, Swifties. There's nothing I have not seen at this
Just cut
point.
off right now the whole show.
that's who's been crashing it. They were protecting. That's it.
Anyway, that's our fan casting. There you go. That's our show.
We got super chats.
There you go. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna go back to the piano just in case.
Hi, Tom.
Yes.
Why are you sad?
So many reasons.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you eating? Pretzels?
Yeah, pretzels.
We have them. They're free.
Free.
The pretzels are free.
And huge.
They're not huge. They're
No, they're
mini.
mini.
They're in fact mini. They're wrong. You're all wrong.
Oh my God.
Instead of Mickey
audience-
pretzels, we got mini
Audience did not
pretzels.
support. That was fantastic.
He's done, man. He's out.
I'll go get. Let me go see what these pretzels look like.
Ask Lucas if he likes them.
Lucas!
It's the Snyder.
Lucas is at home
Right?
baking
Snyder's?
things.
I'll take pretzels too.
What? How many people want pretzels?
I do.
1, 2, 3.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to read super chats.
There you go.
Epic Universe capacity management for $2.99. Which Pokemon, Tom, will get you a meet and greet?
Oh.
Oh, he hasn't come back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my God, the box is bigger than you.
That's for pizza.
What do you?
Ooh, I can take anything I want.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna go with
Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
It's like when they bring the basket out on the airplane and the people take 8 minutes to choose.
There's like some trail mix in here.
There's
There's some Lay's down there too, I think. Hold on, there's
I'll go with that.
You want that?
Thank you.
Oh, you want?
No, you know what? I'll just take those. I've got these. We're good.
You're good?
Appreciate it.
I got Cape Cod.
Did you want pretzels, Tom?
That box is almost as big as you.
Uh-huh.
That box has ultimate meat in it.
Good.
Rob,
do I get one, Miss Allison?
I'm good. I am good. Thank you. I am good. Thank
All right, Katie, I'm coming back to you.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Next one, Hal W. for $2. Clarify Buffalo, New York suicidal wings. I love them.
Are you going to send them down?
Bridget Kelly for $5. Rob, I loved your song, Constant Validation. So true. I can't wait to hear more of your original work.
Thank you.
Here you go. Katie.
Oh, hey, Miss Allison.
Hold on. I have the pretzels here. Does Billy want some too?
Hey, Billy, do you want some?
You want some pretzels?
Okay.
Oh,
there's more than pretzels
No,
in
you
here.
have Cheez-Its. There's some like a peanut trail mix thing happening. There's
Hold on, Billy, they're nuts. Be careful.
Yeah, no, those have
Yeah, you
nuts.
can't
Don't
have
have those.
Why
These
is
are
anyone
like
watching right now?
some sea salt.
How
potato
did this
chips.
company save the country bears?
There. I think that's what we got right
Joe.
now in the box.
No pretzels for
I found
Joe.
Lay's.
You found the Lay's? Take
Found
the
some
Lay's. Take the
Lay's.
Lay's chips then.
I don't want Lay's, but I
No,
found the
all right.
Lay's. I'll take some Cape
All right.
Cod. Oh, yeah,
all right.
Super Chats.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Miss Allison's great.
I try.
Okay. Not a cryptid for $2. Disappointed no one did a Muppets cast.
I thought about it.
Chips, audience member that just walked past me. Go. Good.
Stop forcing pretzels on the audience.
Here you go.
The box is the size.
It's okay.
I didn't know she was coming up the aisle.
I know.
I just saw a box.
Get your pretzels
Of
here.
course,
Get
Nana.
your pretzels.
Nana's
Get your
in there.
peanuts. Get your cigarettes.
We don't have the Biscoff cookies or anything. But pretzels, peanuts are pretzels. Peanuts are pretzels. Thing. So like a soda. Anybody else you want here? And I got you.
Is that it?
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
Good night.
Was that you want
Thank you,
another one?
everybody.
You're good? All right.
Bye.
She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water and a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie. We're swinging on the front porch, swinging on the lawn, swinging where we want, 'cause there ain't nobody home. Swinging to the left or swinging to the right. If I think about baseball, swing all night. She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water and a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie.